today we have done, the little mouse in my pocket, see? Pocket, apparently there's a mouse because there's a we. I have created this orange look for you. The orangey melon. Ugh. I love this. I think it's a bold statement. For sure. It's not for the faint of heart. And I really hope you guys enjoy this and recreate it. And I show you products that you definitely want to add to your makeup drawers. Or bag. You don't have to be so crazy as have drawers like me. So, if you want to see how I did this, what I used and all that, then stay tuned and watch. So we're going to start off with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Anti-Aging and apply that all the way from your lashes to your eyebrows. First, I'm going to start with Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in orange soda, not cream soda, with a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to apply this as my blend shade. Into the crease and a little bit above. I think this is one of the prettiest colors from Anastasia. I like that orangey tone to it. And I think pairs with orange is really nice too. Do that on both sides. We've been having nothing but snow going on here. So tired of it and cold. We've been in the negatives and the single digit numbers for our temperatures for so long. I don't think we'll ever unthaw here. I'm about ready to go sneak off to like Florida or somewhere. This is getting ridiculous here. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Makeup Geek's Chickadee. It's another orange toned eyeshadow. And I'm going to kind of concentrate that about halfway in. From the outer corner to halfway in. There we go. This one here is a bit darker than the orange soda. Now for this one, I am going to make sure to get that outer portion. Next, I am going to go in with Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, and I am going to apply that to my lid. Next, I'm going to go in with Max Pigment in Melon. I love Max Pigment. I'm just going to tap that onto the lid. MAC has some of the most gorgeous pigments out there. This is one of my favorites. If you have not tried any of the MAC pigments, it's a must. Even if you don't buy anything else from MAC, you've got to get these pigments. I'm applying glitter glue to this eye. And now the pigment. Kind of tap it on to help with any of the fallout, so it won't be as bad. Say I am using Makeup Forever in ME 734. It's an orange. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's one of my favorites by Makeup Forever. I got a lot of favorites by Makeup Forever, actually. So I'm going to go back in with, a pencil brush and go in with that orange, and I'm going to work that into my crease. And that outer V. Actually, I think I'm going to go in with back with a fluffy brush. To do that outer V. Increase. Just tip it up so that it doesn't blow it out too much. This will help also blend in that edge. Just work it in. Until your sides match. Then I like to go in generally with like a makeup wipe. And just clean up the edges so that you get the crispness that you want and the look you want. and wipe away any of the glitter that has fallen. Okay. So next I like to go in and do my face makeup. So today I am going to start off with the MAC Mineralized Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. I like this stuff because with me having dry skin, I try to get any type of hydration into my skin that I can. Sorry, it's my sister. So today I am using NARS Oil Free Pro Prime Pore Refining Primer. That's like almost too hard to say. I like to pat this in the areas that needs to be filled, that I have creases, wrinkles, whatever you want to call it, smile lines, frown lines, angry face. It's all the same. It's just the areas where you tend to crease up because you frown or because you give people mean looks. That type of deal. This will help you have a smooth base for your foundation. That way, so your makeup doesn't crease as easy. I like to kind of let that set in for a little bit. Let it soak in and set before I start applying my foundation. Now today I am using the Make Up Forever HD High Definition Foundation in 110. It's like almost the lightest shade, if not the lightest shade, that you can get from Make Up Forever. It's a pink tone, which is hard to find in a foundation. And if you are pale like me, you will understand that. The difference between the yellow and the pink base. Okay. So once your primer has set, you can go do your foundation. I am using the IT Cosmetics brush. It is the Velvet Luxe 302. It's one of their domed foundation brushes. I really like this brush. I was really surprised because I'm a big fan of Sedona laces, but this one, there's just something about it, the way that it applies my foundation, that makes me all happy. Now, like normal, I'm taking it down my neck. That way, so when I contour with my concealers, it'll be a little bit easier to blend out. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I've been playing around with this one. I haven't made a complete decision about it. Today I am going to try using my finger, and I'm just going to tap it in where the blue darkness tends to be. into a V shape down towards your cheek. Make sure you get that inner corner. The last time I did this, I used a brush. And I wasn't completely happy with the way that it turned out. But when doing and trying new products, you got to try different methods to it. It's like it's madness. Because one way may not work for you, but it will work for your best friend. And vice versa. So, if this does not work, try the brush method. If that don't work, then try the sponge method. I mean, there's so many different methods that you can use. So I'm going to let that set just a little bit, and I'm going to go in with my MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NW25. It's the one that is 2 shades darker. And I'm going to apply just a little bit on the back of my hand. And I am going to go in with my flat concealer brush, and I'm going to start applying it where I contour. Now with this stuff, you gotta kind of like work fast. I've been trying to do it while I do my entire face, outline it and stuff, and then go in and do it. It generally tries to dry. You don't want it to dry because then it's going to be a harsh line. It's not going to be as smooth as you will want it. Because you want this to appear more natural. This way you don't have to necessarily go and contour any further than what you are doing. If you don't, I mean, by all means, if you want to contour further, go for it. But if you want a more natural appearance, this is the way to go. And then you can just do a section at a time, work it in, and do another section. Now I'm buffing this downward about the width of the brush. That way so that it darkens up where I have that double chin. By buffing it down, it will darken it up and it will look like it has been lifted. It is a mini facelift. And just make sure to buff it so you can't really see the lines. If it seems too dark, you can add a little foundation to it to lighten it up if you would like. Or your lighter concealer. Okay. Once you have done that, you can do your regular concealer. This is MAC's Prolongwear Concealer in NW15. Just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I am going to apply this one with my finger and just tap it in. Tap it right over that Becca highlighter. Under eye highlighting brightener stuff. I think I'm going to go in with my angled concealer brush that I use all the time and kind of like help. Because my fat fingers is like going crazy right along my nose. Get that all tapped in nicely and smooth. Okay, once you have it all set, I'm going to go in with the Besame Brightening Violet Powder. Now, this is for those that tend to be really pale. The lighter shade of if you are lighter, tend to be a lighter shade on for your skin tone. Blah. I cannot speak whatsoever. If you are really pale, the violet powder will be overall better compared to a yellow toned powder. There we go. The violet will act as a eye brightener. While if you are darker, the violet or the yellow, the banana powders will work. Because like if I use a yellow under eye powder, the yellow tone will show up. And it won't act as a eye brightener. So for me, violet is the best. But I do recommend this powder. Okay. Now you can set the rest of your face too. And today I'm using It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finishing HD Micro Powder. This stuff is like a dream. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It is the silkiest stuff I have ever put on my face. I was really surprised when I opened this up and tried it. It's by far my favorite. And I've done some searching for powders lately. I like to tap it. Okay, now that your face is set, you can do the rest of your face. You don't have to worry about it. Now, to start, I am going to go back and get that pencil brush. And I'm going to go back in to that nice bright orange. That orange there. The gorgeous orange. And I am going to blend it underneath my eye. This color is not for the faint of heart. If you want a subtle color, this is not it. But I think makeup should be an expression. And this orange definitely is expressing stuff. So after I do that, I like to go in and do my brows. First, I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and Taupe. And I'm just going to comb out my brow. I'm going to outline the bottom and the tail. And then kind of like draw my tail the way I want it to be. Extend it out. Fill in the arch, the highest point, and then kind of flick it in the front to the arch to kind of darken it up. That way, so it gives me a little bit more bolder brow and looks a little fuller. And then do the other side the same way. Don't mind the back of my hand. My kitten's is vicious. She gets me on the neck too. So I'm constantly looking like I'm getting bit by vampires or something. So once I do that, I like to go in with the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. It's just a clear gel. And it works. It keeps all those brow hairs in place, and it also helps blend your pencil in or your powders to keep it in place. Next, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Highbrow, and I am going to just outline below my brow. Then I'm going to take let's see, a kind of flat dome and blend that in. See if I can get it blended in without making my brows all wonky. Because we all know what it means to have some wonky eyebrows. Okay. So next I like to do, excuse me. Some bright eyes. Next, I like to go in and do my eyeliner. So today, I am trying out the Hourglass 1.5 millimeter in Obsidian. I am trying to get used to this itty bitty little, can you see how little that is? Eyeliner. Last time I used, I was like poking myself in the eye because I'm just not used to how tiny this is. But I was really hoping it gets into those lashes a lot better than some of the bigger eyeliners. It makes my eye water still. So I guess we will see. Next, I am going to go in with my Tarte Precision Longwear liner, and I'm going to do my cat eye. So let's be truthful. Very rarely do I ever do my makeup and not have a cat eye. My name is Stephanie, and I'm a wing eyeliner addict. There should be meetings for us that can't live without our wings. Better than Red Bull. I don't even like Red Bull. So anything's better than Red Bull. I think a wing, I don't know what it is with the wing. But I just find it sexy. I love it. I think it does something wonderful to a woman's eye. So, once you get that done, or I get it done, see, I don't know if I should talk in first person, second person, third person, like, am I doing it to you? Am I doing it to myself? I'm going to go in with the Tarte Inner Rim liner. First, actually, I'm going to kind of blot my eye from where it was watering. Okay. So I'm doing a lot of like third person, I guess, first person. I don't know, I keep trading out from you getting it done to me getting it done. I'm all over the place. Okay. Next we are going to contour. So I found this little thing. It is MAC's Beige Bone. I think it's under the sculpting powder. It is paler than the Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. Here is Chocolate Soleil. Here is Bone Beige. Let's see, this way. So you can see the color difference between the two. Now, with me being paler, I go with this one. Because I don't think it gives me as a more, the Chocolate Soleil gives me a fake contour look versus where the Bone Beige gives me more of a natural look. Because it is lighter and it's, you can build it. So it doesn't have to be as harsh as like the Chocolate Soleil. If you get what I'm talking about. If you are pale, you will understand what I mean. Because some of the darker ones can go orangey on you. And you will have the problem of it looking more fake than a lighter tone. And when you're contouring with the cream also, you really don't need as much, I feel. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to tackle is the cheeks. Today, I think I'm going to go with the MAC's Gentle. It's one of their mineralized blush. Huh. Whoa, I almost dropped it. It's this gorgeous pink. And I'm going to use let's see. I guess I'm going to go with my normal face brush, small dome face brush. And start applying that on my cheek. Now I want more of a natural tone to this. And I think the mineralized blush gives that tone and that look a lot easier than some of the other blushes. I think it blends a little bit better into your skin. Then I'm going to go in with my face brush and I'm just going to go over it to make sure it blends smoothly. Because you don't want like these hot pink cheeks to go with, you know, your really orange eyes. Okay, so before I go on, I'm going to do my lashes. I'm going to go with my Tarte eyelash curler and curl these bad boys. Now I am trying a new mascara. It's Up Forever Aqua Smoky Extravagant. I haven't used this, as you can tell. This is a waterproof mascara. This is supposed to be dramatic and supposed to help with length and volume. There we go. It's got a cone brush. So let's give this a shot. I don't know. Let me try it this way. Maybe I'll do better if I hold the brush backwards. I don't think it's doing much for volume wise. Like, I already have extremely long lashes, but I wanted something that would plump them up so that it would have more of appearance of a false lash. And I'm just not seeing it. See how I'm not like wowed with this. It's almost a disappointment. I think next I'm going to try the Urban Decay Cannonball. I've heard good things about it, and it's supposed to do the same thing where it does the volume and length. I'm just wiping off my chapstick. It's actually the Bite Beauty Agave mask. And I'm going to go in with the NYX Lip Pencil in Pumpkin. It's a nice orange tone. Let's see. There. Wah! The monster hand. And I'm going to line and fill in my lips. I do have to say that agave mask, I've used it for 2 days and it has done wonders to my lips. Like, hands down. I know from my previous videos, you've probably seen where it's always dry, like right here. It's virtually gone. I swear my lips are like different shaped. I can never get my sides to look the same. This is really gorgeous lip liner. Then next, I am going to go in with MAC's Sushi Kiss. This is a gorgeous orange. I love MAC lipsticks. So, next I'm going to go in with my Becca highlighter in Moonstone. If you've been watching me for a while, you will have heard about my poor Becca that has cracked, and I just absolutely refuse to throw it out. It's like the ultimate color. And I'm the type who says, you know, it's my favorite, I'm not throwing it out, and I'm going to use it until I can't use it no more. I paid good money for it. Some have suggested to repress it, but they have said it would turn green, and I'd rather have it pretty much like powder than have it turn green on me. Because let's face it works the same, whether it's cracked or whether it's whole. So, I think that would be it for today's look. So, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found some new products that you want to try. Hopefully you recreate this look or something similar and tag me in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, just about all the social medias. I am on it. You can find me, and I will add the links below. Give me a thumbs up, and I will keep on making these looks and showing you my take on art on my face. So until next video, bye.